Hello everyone, today I'll be showing you 20 facts about cars that you may know about, you may not, but I think are interesting nonetheless. Hope you all enjoyed the video and let's get into it. The Cognoscenti, like its real life counterpart, is extremely quiet on the inside. The Astron's trunk has shelves that have zero collision. In story mode, the Bodhi is Trevor's vehicle, and he made some personal touches to it that transferred to the GTA Online version. The Bodhi's door sound is extremely satisfying.
Hey, looking forward to seeing you on set, buddy. Wicked!
Other cars for reference. Turn signals are a programmed feature in the game, and NPCs actually use them. Unfortunately, it's been nearly a decade and Rockstar still has not implemented this feature for players to use. Any car classed as a muscle car, even if it looks like it probably can't, can do a wheelie. The Romero hearse used to be an extremely rare vehicle. It only used to spawn at the church, and it was much easier if another player had a Romero hearse and they helped you get one because it would boost the spawn rates of a hearse. The same can be said about the Sultan. It used to spawn in the prison parking lot, and you just kind of had to find it unless another player or someone you knew had one, and that would boost the spawn rates. But that too was also added to be able to purchase. As you can see here, a previously very rare car can now be purchased for just $45,000. A bargain to me. The Faction is extremely twitchy around curbs. I don't know why this is, but even at the highest suspension height, it still acts very odd. The addition of any spoiler to any car, no matter the size, will improve traction. This might be hard to tell from just the footage, as I can't show you how it feels to drive the car, but next time you're online and you're customizing a vehicle, drive it a little bit before you put a spoiler on and notice the incredible difference. If you have a convertible car and then put sticky bombs on the roof and then retract the top, this will happen. If you have sticky bombs on your car and try to go in the custom shop, the mechanic will get scared and the shop will close. If you put sticky bombs on your car and return to the mechanic, the sticky bombs will go with it and probably blow up the mechanic. If you hit these yellow cone thingies on the freeway in a trophy truck, the panels of the truck will kind of just fall off. I feel like this one is pretty well known, but definitely worth throwing in. Whenever you turn on your lights or even high beams in some cars, they actually have a little light indicator that says that the lights are on. Once again, this is only unfortunately in some cars, but the cars that it is in are pretty cool. I could honestly look at this all day. Cars that have blowers will actually react to the throttle input that you give it. I appreciate Rockstar for actually taking the time and making this a feature. Some cars will have 3 pedals but an automatic shift knob. In this particular case, this car does have a manual mode, but it doesn't explain why there's a clutch right there. You may as well have just made it a stick shift with the full stick instead of this automatic kind of half-hearted attempt. This is probably a bad car to showcase my point, but next time you're in a car, just take a closer look at the shift knob, see if it has 3 pedals. It probably doesn't add up. Electric cars don't have engines. This being said, if you shoot the front of an electric car where the engine would be, it doesn't do any additional damage as if you were to shoot it anywhere else. Some cars have upgrades where you can put wider fenders on the car, and most of the cars that have these upgrades do not compensate for the wider fenders and they don't push the tires out anymore. This is extremely annoying as it is very common for cars to have this. You can tell if a car is front wheel drive, rear wheel drive, or all wheel drive if you look at which wheels start spinning first. The interior of the Granger 3600 is very close to the real-life counterpart, or at least as close as you could get in GTA Online. As you can see from the gameplay and the picture here, they are pretty similar. The vents are in similar spots, the infotainment is right in the middle where it is in real life, and this is honestly a pretty good mock-up of how the real-life version looks. At any given point, you can have up to 4 vehicles in your possession, which is your personal vehicle, the vehicle that Agatha Baker could provide you with, and the vehicle that SecuroServe can provide you with as well, and the vehicle that you can get by calling Lester to request the vehicle. I tried any other method of trying to get a car and none of them worked. I tried calling Pegasus for a car and it didn't work, so my guess is Lester kind of takes over the Pegasus vehicle and it's slot. But that is everyone, 20 interesting facts about cars in GTA Online. If you want me to make another one of these, just let this video be received well, honestly, and I'll probably make another one. I had a lot of fun making this, and thank you all for watching. Have a good day.